Liberalism: origins, principles, evolution, and modern impact. Liberalism stands as one of the dominant political ideologies shaping the modern world. Its roots lie deep within the intellectual ferment of the Enlightenment. Key thinkers, most notably John Locke, laid the groundwork for its core tenets. John Locke's philosophy placed immense emphasis on natural rights inherent to all individuals. Individual liberty emerged as a central concept, advocating for freedom from arbitrary interference. This naturally led to advocacy for limited government designed to protect, not infringe upon, these rights. Individual autonomy and self-determination form the bedrock of liberal thought. Each person possesses the right to make choices about their own life, free from undue coercion. Freedom of thought and expression are considered essential for individual growth and societal progress. The rule of law serves as a cornerstone, ensuring that everyone is subject to the same laws and legal processes. Protection of private property rights is also considered vital for economic prosperity and individual security. Liberalism fundamentally believes in the capacity of individuals to contribute positively to society. Liberal ideals fueled both the American and French revolutions, seismic events that reshaped the political landscape. These revolutions sought to dismantle feudal systems, characterized by rigid hierarchies and aristocratic privilege. They aimed to establish republics based on the consent of the governed, a radical departure from traditional forms of rule. Liberalism has been instrumental in driving advancements in rights and freedoms throughout history. The abolition of slavery stands as a testament to its commitment to human dignity. The expansion of suffrage, granting more people the right to vote, has broadened political participation. The establishment of constitutional democracies, with checks and balances on power, has further safeguarded individual liberties. The Industrial Revolution brought about significant social and economic changes, exposing inequalities that challenged classical liberal assumptions. This period witnessed the emergence of distinct variants of liberalism, classical and social. Each offered different perspectives on the role of government and the nature of individual responsibility. Classical liberalism, deeply rooted in Adam Smith's economic theories, advocates for minimal government intervention in the economy. This laissez-faire approach emphasizes the self-regulating nature of the free market. Proponents believe that minimal intervention fosters economic growth and individual prosperity. However, critics argue that this approach can lead to social disparities and exploitation. Unfettered markets may prioritize profit over the well-being of workers and the environment. The concentration of wealth can exacerbate existing inequalities, creating a society divided between the haves and have-nots. Social liberalism emerged as a response to the perceived shortcomings of classical liberalism. It recognizes the need for government intervention to address social injustices and protect vulnerable populations. Social liberals advocate for policies that ensure a more equitable distribution of wealth and opportunity. Social liberalism supports the establishment of social safety nets, such as unemployment benefits and healthcare, to provide a basic level of security for all citizens. It also advocates for worker protection regulations, ensuring fair wages, safe working conditions, and the right to organize. Furthermore, social liberals champion environmental protection regulations to safeguard natural resources and mitigate the negative impacts of industrial activity. Liberalism has had a profound influence on the development of Western democracies, shaping their political institutions and legal frameworks. However, debates continue over the appropriate role of government in society. Finding the right balance between individual liberty and collective well-being remains a central challenge. The regulation of capitalism is a particularly contentious issue, with differing views on the extent to which government should intervene in the economy. These debates reflect the ongoing tension between classical and social liberal ideals. They also highlight the complexities of applying liberal principles to contemporary challenges. Many contemporary issues are shaped by liberal principles and values. Discussions on healthcare often revolve around the balance between individual choice and universal access. Debates on climate change involve questions of government regulation, individual responsibility, and the protection of future generations. Economic inequality remains a persistent concern, prompting discussions about progressive taxation, social mobility, and the role of government in reducing disparities. Social justice movements, advocating for equality and inclusion, draw inspiration from liberal ideals of fairness and human dignity. The tension between classical and social liberal ideals persists, reflecting different perspectives on the role of government and the nature of individual responsibility. The ongoing search for a just and prosperous society requires careful consideration of these competing perspectives. Ultimately, the challenge lies in balancing individual freedom with the common good, ensuring that all members of society have the opportunity to thrive.